Hola amigos y amigas, soy Ps4 de bienvenida al canal y hoy estamos en un gameplay, estamos de nuevo en Batman de Enemy Within, ¿no? Enemigo interior. Y vamos a continuar con el episodio 1, debe estar casi terminándose, igual dentro de poco nos vemos empezando con el episodio 2. Pero vamos a ver qué tal se nos da, la verdad es que está súper emocionante. Y vamos a continuar, ¿recordáis? La hija de Lucius se había enfadado con nosotros en el funeral y tal y cual. Todo muy emocionante. Vamos a ver qué es lo que nos encontramos. Yo la verdad es que estoy con muchas ganas de saber qué más pasa aquí. Sí, estoy con muchas ganas de ver qué más pasa. Bueno, vamos a ver amigos, nos quedamos aquí en lo del robot, o sea, lo del ruidito, y vamos a ver qué es lo que nos encontramos aquí. Vamos a ver, vamos a por ello. Vale. Es que no entiendo el acertijo. Realmente. Uno no ve, el otro no miente y el otro tal. No dice mentiras, debe ser el de los oídos. Pues como no oye, no puede decir mentiras o algo de eso. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Los oídos, vale, venga, vamos. No, pero venga. Ahí lo llevas. Claro, no oye, no puede decir mentiras, claro. Lo que me ha costado. Me cago la mar. Bueno. Sí, por si acaso, sí. Pues... no lo sé. Un misil.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Misil.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
Vaya.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up before going dark forever.
Ríndete antes de que sea demasiado tarde, tío.
Turn yourself in. Well, you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost.
Lo decía en broma, tampoco es que sea verdad.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard-ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
No.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner?
Qué mamón este.
Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Qué malo es el enigma. Qué mala leche tiene el tío. A ver si vas a creer a la Gordon que lo he matado.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. Oh, to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Thank you. Este por lo menos no me ha odiado porque la Tiffany esa...
I'm sorry for your loss.
La Tiffany no me puede ni ver ahora, yo creo. Intentaría convencerla para que me ayudara, pero me parece a mí que no va a querer. Hecho de locura. O fabricado en la locura o algo así.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how...
Sí lo averiguamos. Por desgracia, sí lo averiguamos.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
No lo sabíamos.
Blocked the signal.
Ah, el inhibidor de la... Ah.
Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
Tendremos que reclutar.
Now it's two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes.
Sí, hay alguien.
But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Sí, seguro que lo es, sí.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just...
Uy, porque además si no saben abrirla, tampoco... A ver. Recomunicación. Información de agente. A ver.
Their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Pues hay un montón. Lanzador de misiles. Celulares de la agencia, acá.
Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh. Pues se va a cargar unos cuantos, entonces.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Está la cosa complicadilla, ¿no?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
No lo harías, Alfred. Eres una máquina.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Sí, claro. No nos hace falta la imagen.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? That man?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Sí. Haces bien. Vamos a ver.
I just need to create a filter to get a clean version.
Vamos a coger la señal, sí, lo que es el pitidito, nada más, claro. Con el pedazo de ordenador este super mega guay que tenemos, no habrá problema. Wayne, Batman, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
¿Este qué dice? Bruce. Desactivar. Torre. Acertijo. Empresas. Bruce. Bruce. Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles.
Hay que averiguar dónde están, ¿no?
His targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately, but with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Oh, pues es un momento para que vayamos nosotros ahí, a lo mejor.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
El Rumi Mori que no quiere morir. Ya te lo digo yo.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
También es verdad.
On the other hand,
Este podría ir como Batman, ¿no?
Eli Nabel took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Bueno, pues la verdad es que prefiero enemistarme con la Waller esa que con Gordon. Así que vamos a ir a Mori. Además así también vamos con Bruce, que también... Porque, hombre, mola ir como Batman, pero también tiene el aliciente de poder ir como Wayne, que es menos heroico, por decirlo de alguna manera. Bueno, y sin decirlo de alguna manera, es menos heroico. A ver, Mori. Ahora estamos en el DPGC, o sea, eso lo tienen controladísimo, vamos. Si no estábamos en la Torre Wayne, que no hemos hecho todo lo demás ha pasado a la Torre Wayne y ahora vamos al departamento de policía de Gotham City.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
A ver, un agente.
Gotta be careful here.
Esto es un agente también.
They're following his every move.
Otra agente Hosh.
Must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No, yo tampoco, ¿eh? Bueno, a lo mejor otros, pues tampoco me molestaría tanto.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
Tenemos un enemigo común.
A mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne.
Ya, pero este te ha cortado los dedos.
More than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
Sí, está fastidiada la cosa. Sí.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You sold the Riddler weapons that killed one of my oldest friends. Lucius's blood is on your hands.
That was never my intent. I'm sorry for your loss.
There's an easy way to make up for it.
Le hemos tocado la fibra sensible.
It's true, but I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech.
Joder, no veas tú, qué bruto, ¿no?
No.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is.
Empiezo a darme cuenta, sí.
I wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Entonces me debes una.
You owe me, for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago, and favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant. It's simple. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
Bueno, vamos a hacer la transferencia. Bueno, vamos a montar aquí un pollo porque si no, llevamos la de Dios.
Send me a postcard from the beach.
Thank you, Mr. Wayne. I owe you a great debt. If this ever comes to light, I'll keep your name out of it for as long as I can.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mr. Wayne. That lunatic is not to be trifled with. Now, I suggest you make yourself scarce before our agency friends return.
Hay veces que hay que hacer cosas así. ¿Qué debemos hacer?
I've sent you Moore's information. Find me Riddler's location, and fast.
The Lady of Dublin.
Which is...
A cargo ship in Gotham Bay.
Good. Send me the location. And let Gordon know. Tell him Batman's on the way.
Pues yo creo que puede ser un buen momento para dejarlo aquí. En la Torre Wayne, ¿cómo no? Va a ser un buen momento. Creo que lo vamos a dejar aquí. Porque posiblemente ahora sea una escena un poco más larga. Y si no, pues posiblemente luego a cargar. Tendría que hacer otra vez toda la escena y tal. Si no, terminamos ahora y nos quedamos a medias. Así que bueno, está todo complicándose. Porque ahora nos estamos aliando con un mafioso y tal. aunque sea para conseguir las cosas, pero igual a Waller no lo ve bien o Gordon no lo ve bien, ya veremos. Bueno, aún así espero que os haya gustado, ya sabéis, si dais like o compartís se agradece, y si no os habéis suscrito, ¿a qué demonios estáis esperando? Sed buenos, hasta la próxima, chao chao.